I gotta tell you, I have really been enjoying making all these different flavors of low-calorie cheesecake ice creams in the Ninja Creami. They have been so good, and today's flavor is no exception. Today, we are doing a strawberry raspberry cheesecake. It is low-calorie, high in flavor, and it's coming up right now on The Cog is Shred. Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is John, and I've lost over 130 pounds through a combination of mindful eating and daily walking, and these days I'm just focused on maintaining my weight and staying in shape. As I've already said before in other videos, I have become a bit obsessed with the Ninja Creami. This machine makes it so easy to make delicious, low-calorie ice creams that help me to stay on track. Now, the flavors of strawberry and raspberry already go really well with cheesecake, but you take all that and make it into an ice cream that's only 245 calories for an entire pint, well then you've got something really special. So let's go ahead and make this strawberry raspberry cheesecake ice cream, okay? I can't wait, let's get cooking. So we'll start off with 1 cup of Fairlife fat-free milk. Now you can use other brands, I've had people ask me about it. Fairlife tends to have lower calories and higher protein than a lot of other brands, so obviously you can use whatever brand of fat-free milk you want. Just be aware that the calorie count and macros may be just a little different depending on the brand. Next, we're going to add an egg yolk from 1 large pasteurized egg. A pasteurized egg is one that's been heated just enough to kill off any bacteria but without cooking the egg, and you can do that yourself in a saucepan with some water on the stove. Next, we'll add 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum, 3 tablespoons of a 0-calorie sweetener. I like the Monkfruit and erythritol blend right here. We're just gonna add a pinch of salt. I like to say just a little less than 1/8 of a teaspoon. Just a little bit of salt, that's all we need. Just be careful not to put too much salt. You don't want salty ice cream. Now to give it that cheesecake flavor, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of cheesecake flavored sugar-free Jell-O pudding mix. And we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of whipped cream cheese. Now we're gonna add about 91 grams of frozen strawberries. And lastly, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of this sugar-free raspberry flavored syrup. And that's all she wrote. All right, now let's get this blended up. All right, I got my blender. Let's go ahead and screw the blades onto the cup. Get it on nice and tight. I'm gonna give this just a little bit of a shake and a swirl because sometimes the sweetener can sink to the bottom. I don't want it to be at the bottom. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and blend it up for about a minute or so. Get it nice and thickened up.
A few moments later. One eternity later.
Okay, I think that is good to go. Look at that, it's like a strawberry milkshake, but with cheesecake blended in. Ooh. Honestly, I could drink this. A strawberry cheesecake milkshake right here. Oh my goodness. But no, I'm gonna go ahead and freeze it so we can make it into some ice cream. So now, let's go ahead and pour this into a Ninja Creami pint. So go ahead and pour this whole ice cream mixture into the pint. Look at that. Ooh, girl. Right to the top. Right to that max fill line. Oh man. All right. And that's it. So let's go ahead and put the lid on, put this in the freezer for 24 hours, and then make some delicious strawberry raspberry cheesecake ice cream.
Tomorrow.
All right, here's our frozen strawberry raspberry cheesecake ice cream. Let's go ahead and put it in the Ninja Creami. I've had this sitting out for about 15 minutes. Let's see how this does on 1 spin. I'll probably do 2, just to get it nice and smooth. But let's go ahead and hit Lite Ice Cream and do the first spin. All right, spin number 1 is done. Probably gonna do a second spin just to smooth it out and get it nice and flattened out like I like to do. So I'm gonna add just a splash of milk to this. All right, put this back on, put it in 1 more time and hit respin. All right, let's take a look. Let's see how this strawberry raspberry cheesecake ice cream is. There we go. That is perfect. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that smooth ripple. Oh, I love it. That is how it should look. Okay, everybody, here it is, the strawberry raspberry cheesecake ice cream. Look at this stuff right here. That is so smooth, so creamy. I'm just gonna dig in. I gotta try some of this. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's the cheesecake with that little bit of added berry flavor. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. That's great. That is great. Something about adding the strawberry and that little hint of the raspberry syrup just makes this so good. It's got that freshness, a little bit of added tart from the raspberry. What else can I say? It is delicious. That's good. That is something I could have all the time. And as always, if I want to get really indulgent, I got my fat-free Ready Whip. Let's add some of that right there. Let's try this with the Ready Whip. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's perfect. I can't really have this stuff without the Ready Whip anymore. It's like strawberries and cream. It's so good. It's insane that this is low calorie. In fact, let's go over the macros. So for this entire pint of ice cream, and this one is a full pint, not counting the Ready Whip, but that's like 5 calories for every 2 tablespoons. It's really low, but just the ice cream alone is 245 calories. That's it for a whole pint with all the strawberries in it. 245 calories. 23 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fat, and 17 grams of protein. This is a wonder. Such an indulgent, that's the thing. I love these more indulgent desserts that are low in calories because you can eat more of them and, you know, not gain the weight back. I mean, I've lost a lot of weight. I want to keep the weight off, and stuff like this is helping me to satisfy those cravings without worrying about regaining. Yep, that is good. I am enjoying this. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to the Cogish for more recipes and other videos related to my own weight loss and fitness journey. And if you have any suggestions for other recipes you might like to see or other comments, leave them in the comments section below. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those too. Thank you all so much for watching. Enjoy your ice cream and keep on eating. Oh man.